Hello YouTube friends, welcome to my channel, The Painted South. In today's video, I thought it would be fun to share how I am creating a French country style Christmas in our home for this year. I did end up purchasing several items, and a lot of those items came from this store, which is Carolina Pottery. I think they have maybe about 4 locations in the Southeast. But you know I love a good makeover, and so I ended up painting some of my existing Christmas decor as well as some everyday home decor to give those pieces a new finish, but in an old world French country style. Now, I'm going to be honest, you know I like to paint everything and give everything makeovers, but sometimes it is just easier and even less expensive to just go out and purchase different items when you are ready for a change in your Christmas decor or home decor in general. But I like to mix in those one-of-a-kind, hand-created or upcycled pieces as well. I think that French country style can include a wide range of design elements, and if you look it up online, it is defined as a mix of rustic and refined decor inspired by homes in the French countryside. It is characterized by antique furnishings, ornate details, weathered finishes, warm neutrals, rustic patterns, and soft colors. When you combine all of those things, the result is a timelessly elegant, yet comfortable and lived-in look and feel. I like to mix new pieces with vintage and antique finds for that collected over time look that adds so much charm to our home. Now in this video, I hope you enjoy seeing the before and after transformations, but as far as very detailed tutorials on how to create different paint finishes, those are going to start after the holidays. I purchased these 2 glass candlesticks new in 2018 at Hobby Lobby. Now I did use them for several years and they are very, very pretty, but they have more of that shiny glam look to them. So for me, in my home decor now in this house and the style that I'm going with, especially this French country style, I needed to tone them down and give them more of an antique gold finish. Okay, so this might be one of those instances where it is easier to just purchase new candlesticks if you can find some that are the exact color and style and size that you want. However, with just a little bit of paint and a few other products, you can completely transform your existing decor. When I started painting these candlesticks, I wasn't exactly sure what color of gold paint I wanted to use. I ended up testing several different colors. There are so many out there that are available, and I will get into that in a detailed video, like I said, at the beginning of next year. But there are so many different gold paint colors and they are all so beautiful. Now these end up looking absolutely gorgeous. You'll see that later on in the video how they turned out, but you almost can't go wrong with these gold paint finishes. They are all so pretty and I really do love how these turned out. I also ended up refinishing a pair of candlesticks that I purchased at Carolina Pottery. They were a very plain and dull gold, but I painted them black and then I created a much more elegant and detailed gold paint finish on them, and you'll see those later on in the video as well. I think it's always so fun to go through all of your existing Christmas decor and home decor and grab some things that you want to make over. And so I was sorting through my stash of extra large ornaments and decided to make over all of the ones that were very detailed, and they were in this champagne glitter sort of color. So there were 4 that I did in one finish, and then I did another 4 in a completely different finish. I also found these little Hobby Lobby birds that I thought needed a French country refresh as well. So I have been collecting these vintage angel candle holders for a few years now. Whenever I see them, I buy them. I did do a makeover on a couple of them in an antique gold or bronze type of finish, and they are now in my vendor booth. So I decided to take two more of the ones that I have collected and create more of a very chippy, layered garden statue look, which is going to fit perfectly into this French country decor style. So in my humble opinion, I think that if you really want to get that authentic, aged look to your paint finishes, you have to have a little bit of patience, and you also have to be willing to apply all of the layers that are very key in achieving that age-old appearance that is so desired in an old world aesthetic. These sweet little birds got a textured terracotta paint finish, and I added a dark glaze to add depth and warmth. I added so many layers on this set of ornaments. When I started, I had one idea in mind, and then about halfway through, I decided that I wanted them to complement the candlesticks that I had painted. In my last video, I mentioned a product that I purchased, and it's called Dixie Belle's Dirt. I purchased it in the color Ash. This is one of those products that just gives you another layer that will add lots of age to your makeover projects. So for the other set of 4 glittery ornaments, I ended up going with a very textured, off-white and aged finish. Now this desk is another project that I'm working on. I thought I would share it with you. I actually got this for free last year. The lady gave it to me when I went to pick up a mirror that I purchased from her off of Facebook Marketplace. Now I'm not quite done with the makeover, but she is definitely on her way to looking fabulous once again. So far, I have refinished the top, and I did put a base coat on the bottom, but I've not completed it, so I will have to show you this desk when the makeover is complete in a video later on. So let's see what I've gathered and created so far for a French country Christmas. I purchased a pair of tall, rustic window pane wall art pieces. These were found at Carolina Pottery, but you can find them anywhere online or in many different stores. And I also purchased a shorter but wider set that have sort of a worn paint finish on them. I love this simple tall lantern. I think that it complements the pieces that are behind it, and I think that it will be very easy to use through all the seasons in the year. I found this pair of beautiful curtains at a Goodwill in Georgia. The fabric is very thick and heavy. They're very high quality. I love that they are lined and weighted. They hang just beautifully, and I absolutely love the colors and the pattern. I couldn't believe that I found this at a local antique mall. I don't know where it's originally from or how much it's worth, but I got it for around $15. And I had been seeing these absolutely gorgeous antique ones online that I loved and would never buy that were over $500, and this is almost an identical dupe. These little mossy cone trees were something that caught my eye while I was in Carolina Pottery. I knew that I wanted to get some, and I found them in a larger size, and they also have them in a little bit smaller size, and so I got two of each. Now, I'm usually not one for using word art or any type of signs in our home, but Christmas time will always be an exception to the rule. And I could not resist this beautiful metal Merry Christmas sign in the perfect distressed gold and off-white finish that is perfect for this year's Christmas decor. I love adding yellow ochre or any type of mustard yellow to my home decor. I think it's a perfect French country color, and so I had to get these little vases. I will either be adding little mini trees or maybe some evergreen pieces for the winter, but they are also perfect to use all year long. I found these rustic fall swags at Carolina Pottery several weeks ago when they were 50% off. I got them with the intentions of keeping them for next year, but they are absolutely perfect to add those muted colors, wonderful textures, and that natural rustic feel into our Christmas decor for this year. I love using pine cones in the fall and winter months, sometimes even into spring. So when I saw these that were already painted in the perfect creamy colors, I had to add them to my stash. I was so thrilled to find these cream and brown icy pine stems. The ribbon that I found for this year's Christmas decor was found in the regular ribbon section at Carolina Pottery. I also found this green and white diamond pattern in the fall section when it was on clearance at 50% off. Now, the color of this particular ribbon is labeled as gold, but as you can see, it matches the pea green velvet curtains that I purchased on Amazon perfectly. I can't resist a rusty, chippy, textured paint finish, so this little chicken was a fun find at a local antique mall and had to come home with me. I think these little birds turned out so cute. I just love that terracotta finish, and now I can use them all year long. I'm so happy with how these angel candle holders turned out. I would love to know if you like this chippy finish better or the ones that I did in more of an antique bronze color. If you happen to like aged and antique gold finishes, I will have detailed tutorials in the new year. You can absolutely make anything you have look old and expensive with just a few products. These makeovers were so fun, and I hope that it shows you that there are endless possibilities that you can do to make over your old Christmas decor and ornaments. I turned these vintage light globes into little lanterns. This was an idea that I saw years ago on Julie's Signs and Designs. I have been collecting these for a few years to create my own take on the idea, and I absolutely love how they turned out. Thank you so much, Julie, for the wonderful idea. I did buy a few more of the crackled glass ornaments available at Hobby Lobby. I purchased both the amber brown color and the yellow gold color. And I picked up a few of these pretty glass ones as well. And the last recent purchase that I have to share with you today are these beautiful pheasant feathers. I've said this before and I'll say it again. There is absolutely no greater artist than nature's creator. There is never a detail that is overlooked, and the beauty of nature is absolutely always unmatched. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you found some inspiration to use in decorating your home for the holidays. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon in another video. So until then, bye for now.